Hello everyone. So today we are going to start this video lecture series about Excel and spreadsheet formulas. So I'm starting from here. As you can see my screen, what we are going to learn in this lecture. The first thing we are going to learn, we will have some idea about the similar tools available in the market. The second thing we are going to learn why we need spreadsheet tools and what is the exact use of spreadsheet and what is the need of these spreadsheets and tools available in market. So we are also going to learn some basic mathematical operation and formula like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, average, percentage, and conditions like if and countif. So I selected these few basic formula for the beginning. I mean, we start with these basic formulas, and we'll go further in advance, like in advanced formulas and conditions. As we move further, we will definitely learn few more advanced techniques and formulas as well. And the fourth thing, we also going to learn the spreadsheet we already have for student progress, and we will learn how to prepare such kind of progress sheets for any kind of data available in the real world uh, scenario. So this is the basic overview about the video what we have to learn today. So let us start. I'm hoping you already have some idea about the tools available in market, but for your information, for your knowledge, I'm just trying to remind you and just trying to give you more insight about the tools. So let us start with our first question, that is uh, some idea about the similar tools available in the market. So let's work on this first question. So if we go to the Google and we start searching that spreadsheet tools available in the market. So if you expand this page, you'll see Microsoft, Excel, LibreOffice, Joho Sheet, Smart Sheets, AirTab, and OpenOffice. There are many such tools. So basically, what we have to learn about these tools. These all tools are similar. Almost 90% are similar. But Microsoft Excel and Google Spreadsheets are the most popular tools that available in the market. The only difference is Google Sheets and Microsoft Excels are paid tools, and rest of others are free tools available. They are open source. Open source means they are available freely in the market. We don't have to pay anything for such tools, for open source tools. So like this Open Office Calci, this is open source and freely available. We don't have to pay anything for using this tool. And if you want to use Microsoft Excel and Google Spreadsheet, we definitely have to pay some amount to Microsoft company and the Google as well. So we can use their services in term in to use these tools. So we already have about this service from Google, like spreadsheets. We are already paying for Google for using their services on spreadsheet. So that means we already paid and we are going to use their services. And the only benefit using their paid services means we have more uh, specific tools and more facilities in order to use their paid tools. because they have a dedicated team. They are continuously evolving their spreadsheets, and in order to give more comfort to their customers. And this is the basic idea about the spreadsheet. They are taking money and they are developing it, and giving us more comfort to in order to work on their spreadsheet. So let us start from the beginning. I already gave you the basic idea about the tools available in the market. Now, why we need these spreadsheets? We can do all this work in our notebook or somewhere on paper, but why we do need these spreadsheets? So the basic idea is we have to organize all our data so that we can find some desirable results um, out of that particular data. Suppose we have some sales figures, and we want to see what was the sale we have done in last few years. So if we do all this work in on paper, and we try to find out all the figures and in last few years, then it will be very difficult to us to find all the figures, and to grab all some outcomes, desirable outcomes. So some kind of good software developer, they applied their logical thinking and develop these spreadsheet, so that we can find out the desired result within a click. So it saves us our times. We can manipulate data as per our requirement. So these are few basic facilities. So this is the second question I answer, and let us start with the basic formula. I don't want to waste your time, and I just want to come direct on the point. So let us start from the basic. So we are going to learn a basic mathematical operation using spreadsheet. First, we will do some addition. So okay, suppose we want to add to, this is mangoes, apples, bananas, and we have 4 mangoes, 5 apples, and 2 bananas. And we want some results here. Results, or we can say we want to have some addition here. So I'm going to make sum of all these fruits. So what we need to first, we need to understand these are the columns and these are the rows. I hope you all have some idea about the rows and columns, but I'm just trying to keep it very basic, so that when I was a student, my teacher was always saying, when fundamentals are strong, success is assured. This was the favorite quote from my one of my teacher. So he was always quoting this line, when fundamentals are strong, success is assured. So I'm trying to keep it very basic, very very fundamental, so that we can understand the basic logic. Once we learn basic logic, then uh, we can learn all advanced techniques as well. So let me repeat once again. These are columns A, B, C, D, up to there are many columns, and also there are rows like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am just starting from 234 because I have some data already on row number 1. So I'm not starting from row number 1. I'm just trying to start it from a row number 234. So these are columns, these are rows, and we call these small boxes, these we call them cells. We call this is a single cell and these are cells. So I hope this basic concept is clear. And now, as we were discussing about the addition part, let us go to the formula. How we are going to apply the formula if we want to add two or three items at the same time. So in order to put the formula, we just have to type from our keyboard like equal to. We have to press equal to sign from the keyboard, and we just have to select the number we want to add. Suppose we want to add these mangoes, apples, and bananas. We just have to click on the cell number 4. Then we just have to put the plus sign. Then we have to select the next number. Then again we have to put the plus sign from the keyboard, and then again we have to select the third number. And now what we have to do, we just have to press the enter from the keyboard, and I'm just pressing the keyboard, the enter from the keyboard, and you will see this is the desired result. You can see 4 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 11. Okay, so another method to add these numbers, so we can do from here. We just have to select all these number, and we need to go this area. Here is a summation sign. We call it summation, and we just have to press it. Then just have to click on sum, and this spreadsheet will automatically pop up the formula on your screen, and just have to press enter from your keyboard, and you can see it will give you the result very precisely and very accurately. If you can see 4 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 9. So this is another method to add the numbers. Now let us come to the second part, the subtraction. The similar way we can do the subtraction. Just have to put the equal sign. Then we just need to select the number. Then we need to put the minus sign from the keyboard. Then we need to select the next number, and then we also have to press enter from your keyboard, and you will see -1. I just subtracted 4 from the number 5. So you can see it's a negative number. Negative number means I did this way. I subtracted 4 out of 5. So it gives me the result in negative. If I subtract 5 from, the 4 from 5, then it will give you the positive 1. So this is how we do subtraction. Now let me go to the next part. The next part is multiplication. So the similar way, we just have to put the equal to, and select the desired number you want to multiply with the next number. But we need to be careful here. We need to put the asterisk sign. Asterisk means this star from the keyboard. So I just insert it from the keyboard, this asterisk, and then just have to select the next number. And the similar way, we have to press the enter from the keyboard, and it will give you the result. 4 into 5 is equal to 20. So this is the way for multiplication. And the similar way, we are going to cover the division. So again we just have to equal to, this is 4, I mean 4 divided by 5. For division we have to use slash, forward slash, we call it forward slash, and we just have to put the slash and the desired number we want to divide. So here is the division, and you can see it already done. So this is the part of division, and now let us go to the average. In our school days we just put some number on our notebook like 2 plus 3 and plus 4, and all these numbers are divided by 3. This is the usual way to find the average. But how we are going to do this in our spreadsheet? So we are going to do, we just have to go to the equal sign. We have to put the equal sign, then need to select that particular number, and we need to put the plus sign between the numbers like this, and then again we need to put the forward slash, and we need to count all these numbers 1 2 3, and we just need to divide by 3. If these numbers are okay, so 3.66 is the average number out of these three numbers. So one more thing, if you can see, we have multiple decimal places, so we can start from here. We can decrease these decimal places from this tool, decrease decimal places. We just have to click on this icon and it will start decreasing the decimal places. You can see 3.67. Now it become 3.67. So this is the average. Suppose we have 4 number. Suppose I'm writing here grapes. We have another number like, and we have 6. Now we have to put the formula like this way, this plus this plus this plus bananas, now divided by 1 2 3 4. Now we have to divide by 4, and this is the average number. You can see on the screen, this is the average number. So this is how we find the average. This is how we use the average function. And the percentage, before I come to the percentage, I'll explain once again another method to find out these operations. Suppose I want the average of these 4 numbers. We just have to go to select these numbers, then we have to go to the this summation sign and just click on the average. It will give me the formula, and I just have to press enter from my keyboard. So this is another method to find the average, and there is another way to find all these calculations and operations. We just have to select the numbers, and at the bottom of your screen you can just see here, you can see the sum of all these number is 17, the average is 4.25, the minimum is 2, means the smallest number is 2 and maximum is 6, and the biggest number is 6. If you can see all these numbers, the smallest is 2 and the biggest number is 6. And if we count all these number, then they are 4. You can see 1 2 3 and 4, they are total in 4. So this is another method, this is another way to use these operations. Now let us come to the percentage. So we need to understand percentage, the logic of percentage first. Okay, suppose if these are 100, these boxes are 100, then if we want to find 1%, that means one box out of 100. If we want to find 10%, that means 10 boxes out of 100. So percentage is nothing, it's the smallest part of which is of any number which is divided into the under equal parts. This is the logic about percentage, and how we are going to find the percentage here in our spreadsheet. First we need to understand we were using this method in our notebook, like suppose this is the question, 10% of 50, then we have to 50 multiplied by 10 and then divided by 100. This is the method we were using in our school days. Then so if you can use calculator, we can use calculator as well, like calculator. So 50 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 10 and then divided by 100. If you see the result, 5%. I mean, it's 5. The 10% of 50 is equal to 5. The same we find here. The 10% of 50 is equal to 5. So the similar way we are going to use in our Excel sheet. Suppose we have uh, the same example I'm just taking here. This is 50 and this is 10, and this is how we are going to use the formula. Again we are going to put the equal, and 10 multiplied we are going to use asterisk, and then 10, then forward slash in order to divide it by 100, and again we have to press the enter, and you'll see it is giving you the desired result. So 10% of 50 is equal to 5. So this is about percentage. We are going to use this percentage formula in our next part. I mean next spreadsheet. These all were the mathematical formulas, the basic formulas, and this is something very different. We call this logical thinking of any computer or any software, and in Excel we use it conditions. We call it conditions. So we are going to use formula, but we are giving some specific conditions to that particular formula so that we can find some more desirable uh, results as per our requirement. So these conditions, there are multiple conditions. We are going to learn only one condition, only two conditions. That is, first is if condition, and second is Countif condition. So these two conditions we are going to learn in today's lecture. The first is if, and the second is Countif. In order to do this, we have to take an example that the spreadsheet we already have for student progress. So I'm going to explain these conditions on that particular spreadsheet. So as you all know about the spreadsheet we already have, this is the first spreadsheet, modules from the student progress. Before I start, I would explain you that every time when we want to start working on spreadsheet, we have to visualize our results first. I mean, whenever we start working on a particular data on a spreadsheet, first we need to think about the results. What results we want from that particular set of data. So as you can see, as I understood, we have some students in this spreadsheet. You can see column A, we have some students' name, and you can see from column B to column M, we have some modules like 1 to 12, and we have 12 modules, and that needs to be completed by these students. And we are also maintaining their progress, how much modules they already have completed, and what is the percentage of completion. And then if they have completed their modules, we also want to know that are they applicable for graduation, or if they have not completed their modules, then they are not applicable to be a graduate. So we want uh, three results. One, how much they have completed, and what are remaining. And the second result, we want the percentage. We want this result in percentage. Then the third result, we want to know uh, the student are graduated or not graduated. So for example, I'm just going to copy this sheet so that this original sheet should not be changed. I'm just copying it and I'm going to paste it on my working sheet here. Here I was working, so I'm just pasting it here this way, and I'm just choosing any student from, suppose I'm just uh, okay, I'm just copying this student name and I'm just pasting it here, and I'm just putting name. Then we have modules. So we have 12 modules in this sheet. You can, for an example, you can take any number of modules. So I'm just taking 5. I think 4 or 5 is enough for us in order to understand. So I made a single cell out of these 5 cell in order to write here something module, and I'm going to do it in center. So module 1, module 2, module 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think 6 modules are enough. And I'm also going to write here the result we needed. Suppose I need result completed, remaining, and completion percentage. Then I need graduated, not passed, or unsuccessful, we can say. So the name of student is Harley Vega, and for an example, I took 6 modules. You can take any number of modules. It's just an example. And I need some result. She has completed these modules or not. What are the remainings? And what is the percentage of completion? And if she graduated or not, we need some kind of a result here. So first we need to add some check boxes so that the person is going to maintain this sheet just have to click on checkbox and everything should be done by the spreadsheet automatically. So in order to put some checkboxes, we just have to go to the insert and we need to enter this. We need to select this checkbox and you can see all the modules. Just below the modules, every cell has same checkbox, you can see. Okay, so as you can see, we already have these checkboxes there, and we already have these modules. I'm just doing text as a center, so that these numbers should be on center. And now what we are going to do, we are going to go to the that particular column where we need the result. I'm just putting equal to from my keyboard. I'm pressing equal to, and I'm giving a condition to spreadsheet. We call it count if. This is the condition I'm providing to the spreadsheet. So I'm writing here count if, and I'm going to select all these modules. Let us understand the logic of this count if. I put the equal to, then I write the count if. That means I give an order to the spreadsheet that count all these modules if 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 true. If true, that means if these are selected, then count it. What is the logic of this formula? Let me explain once again. Equal to, count all these modules. If they are selected, that means if they are true, then please give me the number. So I'm just hitting the enter from my keyboard, and it giving me 0. Let me explain once again for you. What is the logic? I give a condition, I give an order to the spreadsheet. What we call it, the condition name is Countif. That spreadsheet, you need to count all these modules if they are true. If they are true means if they are selected. Selected means checkbox are selected. Then give me the desired result. This is the logic of this formula. Countif bracket start. Then I selected all these modules. Then I give an comma and give my condition. If these are true, then give me the exact number. And whenever I'm selecting all these checkboxes, this formula is calculating automatically modules for me, if you can see on the screen. So I think total are 7, 5, 6 and 7. So this formula is calculating all these modules, if you can see. Another way to get the same result, I'm giving you once again this condition. Countif, then I'm again selecting all these modules and giving comma, and I'm using, this time my condition should be false, and I'm closing bracket. I'm just hitting the enter. Now you can see the difference. Completed means 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 4 modules have already completed by Harley Vega. And the remaining modules are 3. 1, 2, 3. You can see. When I give the condition as false, it is giving me the number which is pending to complete, and when I'm giving the condition true, it giving me the number which is already completed. So this is how we can use Countif condition using true and false in order to get our desired result. So now we are going to use percentage as well. Okay. So percentage, how we are going to use percentage? Again, we have to use equal to, then we have to select the because we need completion percentage, then we have to click on this cell because 4 are completed, and we have to use here forward slash, and then the total number of modules we have 7. Total number of modules we have 7. Again, we have to multiply by 100. Press enter from the keyboard and you will see. Let me decrease the decimal places. So you can see it's 57.14% modules are completed by Harley Vega. So I think let me explain how we did it. Okay. So in order to find the percentage, the total completion, total completed modules are 4 out of 7. So mathematically we can write it 4 out of 7. And if we want to find out the percentage, then we have to multiply it by 100. The similar way we did it here. If you can see the formula, let me reopen it once again. I put the equal to sign. I just selected this completed number. Then I put the forward slash in order to divide it. Then I put the number 7 from the keyboard, and then I multiplied it by 100 and I press enter, and it is giving me the percentage, and it is giving me the percentage of completion. So this is very simple. There's no I think it should not be very hard. It's very simple to find out such kind of results. And now we are going to learn this if condition. Countif we already learned, and we are going to learn this if condition. Okay, so again we have to use equal to, and again we have to understand our result, our visualization, what we want to find out here. We find out here if Harley Vega has completed 100% of her modules, then she will be graduated. If she has not completed, if she has less than 100%, then she cannot be graduated, or she can be unsuccessful. So in order to do that, we just have to put the equal to sign. Then we should go to the percentage, completion percentage, and let me do it here. We just have to put the equal sign, and we just have to select this percentage so that we can know what exactly percentage she has completed. So then we should write it this way: equal to 100. This is the condition. One second, let me start once again. We have to put it like equal to, then we need to put our condition if, then we have to start the bracket, then we have to select this percentage number, and now I am giving the condition if this percentage, I write it once again, I write it if this percentage is equal to 100, this percentage is equal to 100, then please show me the result, graduated. If this percentage is not equal to 100, then show me unsuccessful. Again, we need to understand a formula. If equal to, if this percentage means this percentage is equal to 100, then student must be graduated. If it is not 100%, then student should be unsuccessful. So let us see. I think there is a problem with the formula. Okay, once again. So I made a mistake. I put 2f in the condition. If condition, I put the 2f. So now let me press the enter once again. You can see this percentage is not 100%, then it is showing me unsuccessful. Now if suppose she came next day and she completed her fifth module, she completed her sixth module, you can see the percentage is automatically changing. These are also changing. And now she came on seventh day and she completed her seventh module. You can see completed 7, remaining 0, completion percentage 100, and graduated. So I hope you enjoyed these formulas, and in order to prepare a progress report of any kind of data, maybe students, maybe sales, maybe anything, we can go this way. So now let me recap once again for you what we have learned today. We learned about the tools available in the market. We have some paid tools. We have some, I mean, the paid spreadsheets. We have some freely available tools in the market. So we can use anyone as per our desire. And we also understand why we need spreadsheet and these tools. And we also understood the mathematical operation and formula that we can use on our spreadsheet. And we also understood some conditions along with the formula, how we can use the condition. And we also try to understand that the spreadsheet we already have in our organization. We have to work on those spreadsheet on daily basis. So we also understood those spreadsheets, and I showed you up how we can put the formulas and how we can get the desired results. This is all about this lecture, and I hope you understood well, and I'll welcome your questions and your doubts. You can just post, help you out and answer your questions. So thank you. I'll post another video, another spread for another spreadsheet. I'll explain everything on those spreadsheet as well. So thank you for today. Bye bye.